Discover Digital Education for Community Educators. Welcome to the Discover Digital Toolkit. Discover Digital Toolkit presents 20 of the best digital tools for community adult education. This toolkit helps improve the quality and outcomes of their adult education programs. We are empowering adult educators and learners by putting the learning tools into their hands. Discover Toolkit presents DIIGO as an adult education tool. DIIGO is a social bookmarking website that allows signed-up users to bookmark and tag web pages. Additionally, it allows users to highlight any part of a web page and attach sticky notes to specific highlights or to a whole web page. These annotations can be kept private, shared with a group within DIIGO, or be forwarded to someone else via a special link. DIIGO helps digital readers to collect, annotate, organize, and share information with ease. It develops research skills and gives opportunity for learners to collaborate. To get started with DIIGO, visit www.diigo.com/education. Apply for an education account. You can use DIIGO with the free basic account as well. Email notification will arrive to your email. Activate your account, then access Teacher Console and many other options. In short, DIIGO gives access to features such as bookmarks, tags, personal library, highlights, sticky notes, outliner, groups, and archived web pages. For more information, watch the next tutorial.
Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to use DIIGO. DIIGO stands for Digest of Internet Information, Groups, and Other Stuff. It is a personal knowledge management system, and it helps you to organize all of the knowledge and information that you access on the internet in an organized way. So let me show you how it works. And you click on My Library. Okay? So first off, DIIGO is a bookmarking tool, and in your library there's a long list of bookmarks. These are all things that you've accessed at some point on the internet. So let's say for a moment you'd like to add something to your bookmark list. Well, let's say you're just reading this article here. You can click and add a bookmark by just typing in a URL. Okay, you can add some tags. I'm going to do that. Russia, and I'm just going to add that bookmark. So you can add it from within DIIGO. But if you have the extension, then let's say you're just reading the news or some sort of analysis. Okay, so I'm reading along and I go, hey, this article actually looks really good. And so you can click the DIIGO extension again and you can bookmark it. Okay, now I've actually started bookmarking this one already. So I'm going to add AP Congo, Nigeria, and maybe political parties. And I'm going to also add it to an outliner. I'm going to explain outliners in just a moment. Okay? So now that I've saved it, there's a little annotation, little DIIGO button here. So while I'm reading it, I can also access the annotation tool, which is the second tool that DIIGO is. So if I click this, let's say I'm reading something and, oh, this looks really good. So I just click on highlight and voila, I've highlighted something within the article. Okay, so I'm reading through, let's say I want to make a note here. And I could say, yes, these elections brought about democracy. Something like that. I can just save it. Okay? Now, if I go back to my library, I can see both my bookmarks and my annotations. So I'm just going to refresh my library, and you'll see, voila, this is the one that I just read. Now, if I click on Expand All, you can see my highlights and annotations are right here underneath the bookmark. How cool! I've also, I haven't read this article, so I can save things for later. So it is a bookmarking tool, an annotation tool, and it's also a curation tool. Because, let's be honest, if I go back to my library, some of you say, okay, well, how is this any more organized than a massive bookmarks bar? Well, that's where the curation tool, Outliners, is so useful for DIIGO, okay? We all hate file dumps, and if DIIGO was just another place where we could store files or even links or bookmarks, doesn't matter how many annotations we have, that's not going to be very useful. Now, what I've done is I've taken one of my courses, AP Comparative Government, and I've organized it based on units. I've created an outline for each one. So here's what it looks like. This is the one I'm working in right now. Okay? So what I've done is I've organized this. These are all my main topics, a couple of lessons per topic. And so I need lots of news articles and things for students to read, also to inform my own analysis. And so let's see, this is the one I'm teaching on right now. You can drag around these wherever you'd like. Okay, so it's an outline, and it can always, you just keep clicking tab, and you can or drag it around just by pushing on the little button, and you can drag this everywhere to create an outline that's got different levels. Okay, so that's a super helpful tool. And I'm going to use it in my AP class to organize, rather than what I would have had to do before is go to all of these articles, download them all, put them all in a computer folder, and then annotate them. Okay. I can also, if I click on this, within the outliner, I can see the article and the annotations that I've made to that article, and I can also add more. So I can add another comment. Okay. Now, how can I use this as a teacher? This is where really quickly, the last thing, my groups. So I've created a group that my students can access, and I've included some bookmarks with annotations that I'd like them to use. That's about the only application that I'm really going to use for teaching, but it is a fantastic system for organizing all those articles, websites, and pieces of information that I try and download, annotate in another program, and store and curate in another program. So 3 programs: bookmarks, annotation, curation, and then collaboration. And that is DIIGO.
DIIGO is the ultimate classroom research tool for project-based learning. It provides classroom teachers with a safe way for students to collect and collaborate information. DIIGO offers a school account or an individual educator account. Educators can create a free account and enroll their students even if they don't have an email. Thank you for watching. Discover 19 more tools for community educators by visiting www.discoverdigital.eu. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.